Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 839, Star Drop opening, and things are gonna get pretty interesting, I'll say. Again, I was a little off guard by the tree star winking at me, but again, as you guys can tell, Brawlidays is here, I'll say, for the most part at least. Again, still the mecha season, of course, so it's not gonna feel super Christmassy, but, you know, we got some gift boxes here, so again, in addition to well, I shouldn't say that. They have the 6 daily star drops. 2 of them have been switched out with presents. Again, I don't know if it's going to be like that for the next 10 days or so, or at least until Christmas. But again, hopefully you guys, and me of course included, can actually get something better than the usual rewards out of these Christmas boxes. I'm pretty sure you can get the Christmas skins, if I'm not mistaken, which is also why I'm a bit hesitant to buy the Christmas skins in the shop, even though I could afford it and they are technically seasonal and on discount. Again, if you could technically get them for free. But something even crazier going on, again, I'm sure you guys will know by the time I'm posting this, but besides the background music change, we've had a pretty important update in the game, so we'll get into that in a second, but let's see what we have. Oh, see, I swear I'll get a lot of high rarity presents, and I always hit the fallback reward, and it's really lame. But let's keep going. We have a mythic star drop, 200 power points. Again, it seems like I'm gonna need them moving forward. Apparently, in order to buy all the buffies for every brawler up to 100, you need like 600,000 power points or something insane. So again, they are releasing maybe like 18 a month, so as long as you had a good amount saved up, you'll probably be fine. But again, I don't know, we'll just have to see. They also said they might come at a discount at some point, but unfortunately, I have a very good hunch that's probably only going to be for gems. But anyway, let's keep going. Rare 25 power points. Okay, we have a mythic. Why? 100 bling? I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not that great either. Super rare 200 XP doublers. And a super rare of 50 power points. Of the daily streak, day 248, with reward of 25 coins, and the fortune the gems you seek are closer than they appear. And then, again, as you guys can probably tell by the backgrounds, again, I believe Pierce is in the game, or at least he's coming very soon. Okay, he's not showing up just yet, but they're playing his theme song apparently. And again, you're probably wondering why it's telling me to check out Fame. If you guys aren't aware, I'm pretty sure this update brings an entirely new Fame level. Yeah, you heard that right. There is now one above Alien Fame. I haven't even gotten to Alien Fame 2 yet. I've been getting all the brawlers off their boxes from the completion, and I did spend a pretty significant amount of gems on the last one, but that's just because I got pretty bad randoms. But anyway, we also have some more freebies, I'll say. If I scroll through all the action has been taken against the player you have reported, again, a lot of bad randoms and ranked. But anyway, if you guys weren't aware, the mythic and epic gears for the brawlers that have been reworked, they don't exist anymore is the thing. Again, they talked about it in the new Brawl Talk video, but we're getting compensated for that, so I should be getting some coins back, I believe. Okay, 4,000, yeah. So again, unfortunately, you're not getting anything extra. You literally just are getting the coins back that it costs to buy them. So that's something else to look forward to, is you're getting the coins back, so you're not losing anything at the very least. Also have the new Mangi Kenji pin. Again, just a recolor on the normal one, but maybe it has different sound effects if they've added voice lines to it. I always enjoy hearing the different voice lines on some of the pins or emotes. Sometimes I'll use a pin that looks goofy if it has a nice voice line. It's literally the same thing, but I'll switch it anyway, just because it's new. I also got an animation on the exploding skull, is pretty funny. I've been seeing quite a lot of people rocking that one. So if we upward to the news tab, we have a video on buffies. Apparently it's pretty intense. I haven't actually watched it, but I watched Ray Brawlstars' video and he already showed portions of it, and it's something. Again, you guys will have to watch it yourselves. I mean, it's comical, but it's also like pretty wacky. I don't know how to put it. It's out there. You guys have to watch it and let me know what you think. But apparently I've unlocked rank mode. Can you guys believe it? And I am still in about the exact same spot I've been in. There's only like 12 hours left, so I'm gonna have to push really hard. Again, I keep getting to like 1 win before Masters, and then I get cascaded with like 7 games of bad randoms, and there's absolutely nothing I can do. So again, I'll still try until there's no time left, but I don't know. I definitely should be able to make it to Masters. I just keep getting really bad randoms, so I have a feeling things are going to be a bit different today, and that's because, as you guessed, we have buffies now. So another somewhat overpowered thing in the game. Honestly, probably a little bit more broken than the hyper charges when they came in, because they're always active. It looks like Colt's got a pretty cheeky duck, or ducks, I guess you would say. So I'm guessing the go button brings you to the claw machine. Why is there even a go button at all? I don't know. As though it wasn't obvious enough. What? I thought I could press the button. The button was kind of glowing. I can't use the joystick or the knob, just the giant free button. So again, I'll open up the first one. But I will be getting, I've decided, obviously, just for ranked alone, that I'll be getting the buffies right away. I don't really want to, but at the same time, you're going to be at a pretty big disadvantage if you don't, I feel anyway. So, again, it's not really... Oh, am I actually... What is the point of this? There's no way this actually changes anything. I mean, it's fun, I guess. I'll shove it all the way in the corner. Again, I guess I did just say I wanted to use the button and the knob. It is letting me do that, but there's no way moving this actually changes which buffy you get. I'm just gonna say that. So if you guys don't actually care, just smash that button, and again, let's see what we have here. Oh my. Oh, ooh. Okay, you have to hold it. Ooh. Oh. There's no way this is doing anything. It was kind of funny seeing him waggle around, but... Okay, well that was incredibly anticlimactic. What did we get? Okay, we got the Star Buffy, or Buffies for Mortis, again, depending on how you look at it. So Mortis reaps the life essence of Brawlers he defeats, restoring 20% of his max health. Gains an additional 500 max health until he is defeated. So that one actually seems kind of broken if you can play it well, honestly. You could just really keep stacking up health as long as you don't get defeated. And we have Coiled Snake, gains 40% damage reduction. I don't really feel like that's as good. I mean, again, obviously 40% damage reduction is good inherently, but at the same time, it's kind of like the bull hypercharge, where if you're doing it from really close, you're probably not going to get much use out of it. But it's actually the opposite here for Mortis, I guess, because it's specifically during his long dash, and people only really start to attack you after the long dash, so I don't really see that one being as useful, unfortunately. And then, yeah, I'm not... This video's gonna take forever if I just sit here and claim them all through the claw machine. Or at least it's gonna take longer than it should. You guys know what I'm gonna be getting out of the machine. There's nothing really exciting about that. Unless you guys want to see the order in which I claim them, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, again, I'll get all the buffies, and again, as you guys can probably guess, I'm sure the buffies work in ranked. Alright, yeah, so again, that's why I gotta get them. it's probably gonna throw up the meta quite a bit too, but yeah, we'll have to try to get used to this. So yeah, if we jump over to the shop, we've got some more interesting stuff going on. We have the Brawlidays calendars finally here. Again, you guys are freaking out a little bit. We are getting Brawlidays, calm down. So again, will it? I don't think there's a point to. I don't think there's a point to waiting on these necessarily. Okay, we got a present. Legendary. Okay. We got Loopy Lola. The pin is funny on that one, if nothing else. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I finally got a decent present that wasn't a bling fallback. And we have the World Championship Max skin. And it kills me here because I know they pretty much never put the championship skins on a discount. So if I get it right now, at the very least I would get an extra 3 random star drops. It comes with a spray too for an extra 50 gems. I don't really want the power points, but again, I feel like maybe I should. I don't know. You know what the heck? Why not? I don't like the offer that much. And again, if you guys want this skin, I think it looks kind of goofy, to be honest with you. It's got the trophy on the back. I like that, but like, what is going on with the glasses here? It's got a thumbs down pin on it. It's a very triggering skin. It reminds me of the Edgar skin during that like apocalypse season. I don't even remember what it's called. It has like a very specific name. Alright, I'll get it, but I feel like I'm just not gonna. I'm getting it for the sake of getting it, but I don't really. Do I really like this skin that much? I don't know. I think I'd rather play the. What's it called? The. Coney? It's the bunny version that I got. Again, also technically exclusive for gems, but anyway, we have 3 more star drops, I guess. We have 100 XP doublers, an epic of 100 power points, and a legendary. Maybe this really was a good purchase. This is a hypercharge. Let's see. Okay, still 1,000 coins. Get the power points too. Can hopefully be useful later. We got the trophy spray. We have a lot of extra resource offers, power points and coins. And I guess it'd be quite helpful if you need them, but hopefully you've been saving them in anticipation for this Buffy claw machine. And then as expected, we have more mecha boxes in the shop. I told you guys you didn't have to worry about the mecha boxes coming back. And we actually even have a hypercharge for Gigi. Again, they should be. I don't know if Pierce is going to come out with a hypercharge immediately. They seem to be a lot more on top of it now that they're moving on to buffies. So all the brawlers should always have a hypercharge now, especially now that we have hypercharge buffies coming, which. Again, a lot of people are saying buffies is just a cover up for level 12. It's not as bad, trust me, it's not as bad. And I think a lot of the reworks they're putting on these brawlers are actually quite helpful. It's different, but I think mostly goods. And again, I'd definitely rather not just pay up front for just general stat increases. That never feels good. So at least getting new things feels a lot better in my opinion. So again, I don't even remember what her hypercharge does. Charge up GG to activate their hypercharge and battle. While hypercharge their super and other stats are buffed. Obviously, that's like that for all hypercharges. Okay, GG's super deals damage when appearing at a target location as well as returning. So she just gets more damage. Okay, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's rather good when you have it, but again, I still don't know if this is going to be enough to really get people to play GG, except for very specific situations. We'll have to see. Anyway, we still have the Christmas skins, the Mecha skins, a gem offer. I have a daily freebie of 10 power points, as well as 60 XP doublers. And again, we don't have any special Christmas quests or anything. And again, I'll point this out before I get to ending the video, is we don't have any special mecha modes or angry robos today. We do have the new theme, as you can see on some of the maps, by the giant robotic shark, apparently. Again, so Pierce is more Velocirapids, but I think the new theme with the shark is really more for, I believe the new brawler besides Pierce, the second one is called Glowbert, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this is more of his theme for the shark background. But anyway, we have Wipeout walking on hot sand. I think this is actually a new one. We have Brawl Hockey Slippery Slap, Wipeout 5v5 Icy Ice Park, and Brawl Arena Kaiju Lake. Can run nothing too crazy going on, but I'm gonna make one last attempt at getting to Masters and rank. There's definitely no way if I make it to Masters, I think I'm just gonna get some more sleep, right? There's no way I'm making it to Pro this time around. Again, maybe now with buffies things will be different. I hate it though, because again, I don't want to get them for the sake of saying, oh, no, I have an advantage now. I want to get them because if you don't have them, you're going to be at a disadvantage, right? But I do like the reworks, and I think the buffies will make things more interesting, at least in my opinion. But as of today, I have 360 XP doublers and 211,325 power points. I definitely want to know if you guys are buying that new World's Max skin offer. Let me know if you get anything good out of your Brawlidays presents. Let me know if you're happy with the claw machine animations, all that. Let me know if you like this interesting Velocirapids background going on here, and this Pierce song about peeing in pools, apparently. But yeah, other than that, again, I got some more grinding to do in ranks, so let's see how far I can take this, guys.